Welcome everybody to the first official interview on the channel here. We're going to do like an interview, like a podcast sort of thing with YouTube Minecrafters and gamers on the channel. For the watchers here that finds it interesting for how to get into YouTube, what people do to get into YouTube, about Minecraft, games, etc. And our special guest, after a long-waited 2 years of a comeback as of yesterday, Jester Wish. How you doing, man?
What is going on, man? It's been far too freaking long.
It has 2 years and was it 2 years, 52 days?
It's 54 days now, bro.
54 days.
Yeah, do you count the extra 2 days because I put a video up? Or am I just back?
You're back now. You're officially back. So, as usual, guys, the link in the description to Jester Wish's channel is in the description. He is close to 10,000 subscribers. Let's get him there. Let's get him to the 10,000 milestone. He's earned it. He's back. He's got all new stuff, and I'm quite excited to see what Jester Wish has got to offer for everybody.
I'm really interested to see what I pull out of my socks as well, bro. If I'm honest,
Nice.
I'm rusty, dude. I'm so rusty. I'm like, you know when you go into your garage and there's that one screwdriver that's falling down the back of the desk, and you're like, you need it, but you don't need it. That's me. That's me right now. I've no idea what my use is, but there's that one toy. There's that one toy that needs me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it.
Well, there you go. So we're going to jump into a bunch of questions, and it'll be interesting to see what your answers are. So, number one, Jester Wish. How long have you been doing Minecraft for?
Oh, dude. So, if I have a quick look, when did I bring my channel into existence? I think it was 2014, dude.
Yeah.
I want to say 2014. So what does that make it? 5 years?
5 years.
5 years. I think about 5 years I've been doing it, because I pretty much started the YouTube channel at exactly the same time.
Yeah.
Does it say? Oh, there we go. Joined April 24th, 2013. So that goes to show. I don't think I uploaded anything straight away, but I was playing. The reason I had a YouTube channel was because of Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess I'd say 2013. So what's that? 6-7 years?
Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Geez. Wow.
It's gone quick.
You think?
It's gone fast.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wow. So that is actually interesting. So you had to create a YouTube channel based on Minecraft.
Yeah, bro. So what it was, me and my friend, if you go back and look at some of like the earliest, like by the earliest I mean like the first or second video, I was playing with a guy named Tracy Demon, right? And neither of us had access to a server or anything like that. So what we do is we were doing like Minecraft challenges in single player mode. Okay. And then we were recording the videos on like Fraps or whatever we were using, and then uploading them on the YouTube channel so the other person could see where we were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we'd build a ship and upload a video, and then he could look at it. And it kind of stemmed from there.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember when I got my first subscriber, because I believe it was probably him. Yeah. But I remember when I got my 13th. How weird is that?
Lucky 13.
Why do I remember the 13th subscriber? I don't remember your name. I'm so sorry. But I remember you. I remember waking up in bed and my phone was charging by the side of it, and it had, remember the old like YouTube notifications back in the day when YouTube sent you notifications? Remember those days?
Yeah.
Remember those days? Yeah, I remember those days. And it was there, and I was like, oh, this someone likes my ship. And why do I remember the 13th? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I remember doing the same thing, just waking up. It's like, oh, I got another one.
Yeah, back in the good old days where YouTube told you what was going on. Remember those days? They were great.
Yeah. So that was going to be my second question. What got you into Minecraft? Like, what was the push behind that? So I think you pretty much basically explained that just then.
Yeah. It was. I was in university, and I was goofing off in a class, and someone showed me like a Minecraft video, and I did the first thing that every single like Minecraft YouTuber does when they see Minecraft for the first time. They go, that game was crap. I don't want to play that game. Yeah. That game sucks. And then you play it, and you realize that it's like internet computer-based Legos, and you're like, oh, hot damn! Like I loved Legos when I was a kid, and now I can do it like on the computer. I can get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great, bro. Great.
No, I can still remember the first time I ever jumped on. I think I joined someone's server. It was a friend's server, and he had this house, and I just started breaking down all his house and bricks and that. And I'm like, didn't know how to repair it. So, question number 3.
Wicked.
Who inspired you back when you first started building? Who was your inspiration? Who inspired you back when you first started?
So I think the first guy I found is kind of the same for all of us, kind of like builders. It was probably Corrales.
Yeah.
I think he was right up there, but I can't remember who it was first. It was either Corrales or B-O-O.
B-O-O.
B-O-O, dude. B-O-O is one of my, if not my favorite Minecrafter. I love his style. I like how cool he is. He makes me laugh, which I think is a big thing, right? You know, if someone can make you laugh with their voice, that's cool. That's a cool skill. And he was in it for like, what Corrales did, the building, yeah, it was all the modern buildings, and his stuff was so sleek and so cool. I feel like B-O-O was playing the game, but like implementing that, like it was like Minecraft, like the first season of Minecraft, maybe, that I really got into it, right? Yeah. And he was playing on the server, and they were building like mob farms and all that stuff. But B-O-O would spend like 4 hours making sure that his mob farm looked good.
Yeah.
You know, and then realizing that it didn't work. You know, so like everyone else on the server had like diamonds for days, stacks and on stacks of diamonds, but like B-O-O was still wondering whether like the bush he'd put outside his house worked.
So not only a mob spawner, you wanted to have it looking perfect, looking snazzy.
100%, and I identify with that so much. You know, we've played online together. I am so like, I will spend so long making sure that flower is in the right place that time just passes me by.
Well, it's like an oil painting, and if something's not in the right spot, you know, it just puts everything else out of whack.
Yeah, totally. Like, I feel like he was the guy that went, look, I want it to look good and then function later. Whereas I feel at that point, everyone else was making it work, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like floating blocks in the sky, and this guy was like, no. Like, this dude used to build his own trees because he didn't like the way the trees look.
Yeah, the square trees, he would actually make them more realistic.
Yeah, he wouldn't even like grow a tree. He'd just get a bunch of leaves, get a bunch of logs, and physically stand there and build his own trees.
And who was it? B-O-O, was it?
B-O-O, so BDOUBLE0100. So it's Boo. B-O-O, Boo.
I'll definitely have a look at that, and I'll put the link in the description for that.
If you've never checked it out, B-O-O and the B team are incredible. That man's amazing. He's gone through a lot of shit the last couple of years. He really has, like with family life. So, and he's kind of like back at it, and he's great. His videos make me howl. They're incredible.
Cool. So the next question which is basically springing off number 3, is
all right.
Who is your inspiration today?
Oh, so like we all know I've been away for a while, and it's not that I haven't watched any Minecraft stuff or gaming videos, because I obviously did.
Yeah.
But I kind of like stepped away a little bit, and a few of the people that kind of brought me back, B-O-O is still there.
Yeah.
I do still watch a bunch of his stuff. Probably Etho's Lab. Yeah, he pulled me back into it quite a lot as well. I kind of liked his, because I was never the redstone guy, and he is definitely the redstone guy. He pulled a lot of me, like that interested me. I don't know why things have changed in the last 2.5 years, but redstone now interests me, and I'm like, okay, I see. I get it. Yeah. He pulled me back, and then I think just before I left, I started doing a lot of stuff with metadatas and like the Conquest Reforged like mod pack. And I love like the medieval stuff. And there's 2 guys. There's Duke on Red, who's unfortunately closed his YouTube channel down about 6 months ago. Yeah, he decided it was no longer for him, and he was my entire inspiration for the metadata thing. Yeah. And then there's a new guy called Vigo Man.
Vigoman.
Viggoman. And he does a lot of the Conquest Reforged stuff. And his stuff is insane. Like, I know like you can do a lot more detail with the mod packs anyway. Yeah. But this dude, it's mental. Like the medieval stuff coming out of him is beyond. Definitely check him out.
Next level, definitely.
Is it? It's next level, bro. It really is. Like it looks like something out of The Witcher.
Oh yeah.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. The stuff that he's doing, and because he's got one of those modded series going, and he's got like a vanilla series going, and you can see where he's done stuff in the mod pack that he's realized that he can kind of pull off in vanilla.
Yeah.
You know? And he spends his time trying to make vanilla as close to the mod pack as possible. And like some of the stuff he does, bro, is like making, here we go, here's a little tip, making awnings for like outside of stuff using, carpet, but you can't place carpet in the air, right?
Right.
But if you put string underneath, you can.
Yeah.
Because you can place string anywhere. So he'll put string underneath and then the carpet on top, and it makes like an awning. But you can't see the string, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like these carpet blocks are just floating in midair, like an awning would. It's incredible. Like the inspiration you get from those guys, bonkers.
The next question I've got for you is, what is your favorite kind of build style? I think I've got a general idea of what your favorite build style is.
Okay, what do you think my favorite build style is?
I think your favorite build style would be medieval.
I'd probably agree with you, bro. I probably agree with you. Like again, which is weird, because if you look at some of my first, here we go. Let's dive down memory lane. So BOO and the YouTuber Generic B, who together create the B team, brilliant.
Yeah.
Did a modded mine pack called Feed the Beast. And
I remember that. I remember that.
Bro, modded Minecraft was great. And they built like this. Well, I say they. BOO built this steampunk like base, and it was incredible. And that's like, if you look at my early videos, a few of them is how to build steampunk. And I think from there that really pulled me into the medieval style. I feel like for myself I can get a lot more detail and a lot more depth out of like a medieval style build opposed to like something that's modern, because modern's quite clean and cut and it's square.
Yeah.
You can achieve that quite quickly, especially with a nice texture pack. You can achieve it quite quickly. But I feel like the medieval stuff takes a little bit more to, it's a little bit more imaginative. You can move stuff around and kind of like squint your head to the side and cock one eye and think, yeah, that looks cool. You know what I mean? Like
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Close one eye and cock my head and go, yeah, that definitely looks like a railing. But yeah, I'd say medieval is probably I've dabbled in the other camps, but medieval is probably my favorite style to building, because I think you can get so much detail in such a small space.
Well, it's like being in the UK. There's a lot more buildings around that have still got that kind of medieval kind of look,
100%,
with the cobblestone walls and stuff.
Like the town that's close to me, Neath, right? I swear to God, there's a castle in Morrison's car park.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for you who don't know what Morrison's is, it's like a big chain, like superstore, like Walmart or whatever. There's a car park, and in the middle of the car park, there's a castle. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't make the car park any bigger because there's a freaking castle.
It's like the town where I'm from, like down the bottom of the hill. You've got Swansea Castle. I mean, obviously, it's like blown away from the Blitz when the war was going on, but it's still there, and I'm fascinated with like real life castles and stuff, and that's one of the things I'm excited about being over here is seeing the castles and stuff like that. Oystermouth Castle.
Yeah, like
like that.
It's crazy that like the back wall of my garden is probably like 600 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. Like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, and the fact that, especially being in Wales, like we've got so many castles in such a small area where it's a very old town. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like every town you go to is old. Even whether it's brand new, it still looks old.
Old.
Yeah. You find roundabouts with like medieval turrets on them.
Yeah, and cobblestone roads as well. Yeah,
and it's got to the point now where us as the Welsh people are like, oh, for God's sake, is there a castle there? Right, let's just build a railing around it and hope no one knocks it down. Like, it's got to a point now, there's so many of them, they're just a hindrance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Morrison's car park would be great if we could get some more cars in it, but there's a freaking castle in the middle of it.
Oh, good old Wales, eh?
Great.
So, you're almost at 10,000 subscribers.
Yep.
Congrats on that, right? When you started YouTube, did you ever think you'd get this far? Like, did you think that you would only gain like a few subscribers? Did you ever think that you were fast approaching 10,000 and going beyond that? Like, did you ever think you'd get that far?
Like, when I first started YouTube, I didn't even know subscribers were a thing. So, you know what I mean? Like, no, it was, I think everyone goes through the same kind of journey. Like, you start putting stuff out, and then you realize people start subscribing, and then you get into subscriber counting. Yeah. And then you're like, oh my God, my 10th subscriber, or the 13th in my case. And then you do the 100th subscriber, you're like, oh my God, 100 subscribers. This is mental. and then you do your 1,000 subscribers, and you think you are the big. You're staring at PewDiePie, going, "I'm coming for you, mate. I've got 1,000 subscribers. I'm coming for you," and then you kind of forget that you got like it's happening, and then you hit like another milestone, like 4,000 or 5,000, and you're like, "Holy crap, I've got 5,000 subscribers," and you kind of like forget, and it's like the peak things. So to say that I ever like thought I would be here, I think once I started doing it properly, I always hoped I would be.
Yeah.
But YouTube's a funny place, man. Just because you got 10,000 subscribers doesn't mean anyone's watching your damn videos.
Yeah, because it changes so much.
Bro.
Rules change and things change.
Oh my god, yeah. Ring that bell to make sure you get the video. What? Ring the bell. I thought I hit the subscribe button to get the videos.
Yeah.
So I've got to subscribe, ring the bell, pat my head, and rub my stomach, right?
That's it. That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, do a little dance and hope the rains come. I don't get it, bro. I don't pretend like I know what's going on, but I ain't got a clue. YouTube needs to sort stuff out.
Cool. So, what is your goal on YouTube? Now, I know it's to put out content for people to enjoy and stuff like that, but have you got like an end goal of achievement for yourself, your own personal self-achievement in what you want to do with your channel?
That's a hard question, bro. Like, I think I'd like to. I think there's two. There's one really superficial achievement, and I think there's one like not deeper meaning, but I think one that would probably mean more to me.
Yeah.
So superficial wise, I'd love to get some kind of play button. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah. The
like
silver play button and that.
Whatever it is, just something that I can put on a shelf that in 40 years' time, when someone goes, "Yo, bro, what's that?" I can be like, "Well, I did X and X and X and I got that, and that was my achievement for it." Because until you get something like that, I feel like YouTube is something that's really hard to convey to people. You know?
Yeah.
It's a very hard when you tell people, "Oh, I do YouTube." What does that mean? Because it could mean anything. You know what I mean? You find these kids who take pictures of worms on the grass getting millions of subscribers. You know what I mean? Like these kids getting millions of subscribers. There was this girl that popped up on my channel, right? And she lives in a van. And don't get me wrong, it's really, really interesting. But her first ever video she put out had 4.5 million views on it. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
I know, right? She's on like 2.5 million views and she has like 6 videos to her name. You know what I mean? Like YouTube is a very hard thing to kind of tell people that there's no like measure of how well you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I think superficially I'd love some kind of play button. You know, whichever one it is, I don't really mind. I feel like then I could take my hat off and be like, "Yo, I achieved something."
I've achieved that. That's
I've
a milestone. 100,000 people or a million people.
Exactly.
I mean, you could only just imagine what the people have got, like the 1 million subscribe button and the 10 million subscribe button, and well, it's a diamond play button, and the likes of PewDiePie hitting 100 odd million.
Yeah.
Wow.
They had to make a play button for him because they didn't have one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because they didn't really think anyone would get it. But I think, like, on a superficial level, that's something I would really like. I think on a more of a personal level, on a personal gain, I think I would like to get to a point where I put videos out that impress me as much as the videos that I consume.
That's a good answer. That is a good answer.
You know what I mean? Like, I watch these YouTubers, and I'm staring at my home screen right now, and I can see Vigoman and Baki Studio have put these, you know, and even like move away from Minecraft and look at like the likes of like Vanos Gaming, and you see these videos and they go up, and they're just, whether they're, you know, some of them have intros, some of them don't, some of them have segues, some of them don't, but they're always consistently, and they make me like forget that I'm watching a video and I feel like I'm part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd like to get to a point where I feel like my videos are doing the same for other people.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. It's good to have an answer like that. That's really good. I like that. I like that. So, apart from Minecraft and YouTube, right? You're a musician in a band, right? So, you want to tell us a bit more about that? Because I don't think a lot of people understand or know that Jester Wish not only does YouTube and is married and his works and, you know, does the man's dream of, you know, buying a house and all that, but you're actually a musician.
I am, bro. Yeah. So
in a band. Yeah,
I started playing guitar when I was about 12. And It was one of those. I'll always remember. I remember the reasons why I started to play, and there's two of them. So I was in. I remember. Do you know the rock band The Darkness?
The Darkness. Oh,
The
yeah, I do.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a song called "Holding My Own," right? And there's a scene where they're in a cave, and him and his brother are playing guitar back to back. And I was like, dude, I so want to do that because that's so cool. That was the inspiration for that. But then, right, so I started to kind of learn to play, and I was in music class.
Yeah.
And I was in year 7. So that's like first year of comprehensive. So you're about 11, I want to say, 11 or 12. And a friend of mine, probably my best friend at that point, was learning to play guitar or play bass. And my music teacher, who was an incredible bass player, and he's now a very, very close friend of mine, and his son is the bass player in my band, which is incredible. Anyway, this friend of mine, we'd had some kind of assignment, and we got halfway through, and he was helping the music teacher at that point, like set the music room up and just, like move stuff around. And I was like, hey, I'm finished. Do you mind if I help too? And he looked at me and he went, you can't, because you have no musical talent.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's see we go. So, and that was kind of like the driving force behind it. But yeah. So I'm in a band. I'm a guitar player and a singer, and we tour, and we're signed to a label. We have 2 albums out. I've traveled up and down the country. I've traveled to different countries playing my music, and it's something that's is like a lifelong goal ticked off. If it never goes any further than this, I'll be happy.
Are you able to disclose like the name of the band?
Yeah, of course. We're the Texas Flood.
Right. Am I able? So I can put a link in the description to go and have a look.
100%. You can check us out on Spotify. Check us out on the YouTube channel. We got it all there. There's 2 albums out. The first album's called Young Dogs, Old Tricks.
Yeah.
And the second album's called Overworked and Underpaid.
Incredible, man. I've always wanted to be in a band. I think everybody's wanted that kind of dream at one point in their life, that I want to be a drummer or a keyboard or a bass player, guitarist, and that. But you're living it. You're physical proof of living it.
Yeah, I've done it. We've played in front of 10 people, and we played in front of 10,000 people.
Wow.
We've played venues that have no idea who we are. We played venues where I've had 4,000 or 5,000 people sing the songs back to me that I sat there and wrote in my living room. That's a real surreal kind of experience to be in. And even to a point now where that band itself is kind of taking a little bit of time off for personal reasons from other members of the band. So I'm spending some time writing and performing my own stuff, which is something I've always wanted to do in some kind of like narcissistic way. I love being part of a band, but I'm also a songwriter at heart, and I always have been. And I think it's been about a year, maybe a year and a half, that I've really, really like tried to hone the craft for myself.
Yeah.
And it's been really good. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm coming back to YouTube, because I've got this theory, right, that some of us are born creative. It doesn't matter whether it's musically or artistically or photography or YouTube. Some people are born creative, right?
Yeah.
And I feel those people have a need for acceptance. I've done this. Tell me what you think about it.
I got you.
You know what I mean? And the people that are creative in that sense and don't get that response, I think it's mentally disarming. Because they need that output. They need to go, this is what I've created. Tell me what you think. But if they can't create that, or they can't give it to someone to go, well, tell me what you think, it kind of like messes with them a little bit.
Yeah.
So any kind of creative output's a good creative output, right? You're creating something.
I think my favorite song that I've listened to is Let the Wind. Is it Let the Wind Blow?
Let the Wind Blow, bro. Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you, for everyone who is watching this video and you want to see this video clip, I'm going to put a link in the description to that song. It's one of my personal favorites. Jester Wish rocks out. His voice is absolutely awesome, and the song is absolutely perfect. So I'm going to put a link in the description for you to go and check that out. And once again, I'm going to plug you again. Be sure to go check out Jester Wish. Go subscribe to him. Let's get him to 10,000 subscribers so we can get him on the road to 100,000.
100, totally. By Christmas, that's my goal. 10,000 subscribers by Christmas.
Yeah, and let's focus getting you that play button that you would love to achieve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
So you basically just answered the next question, which was going to be, have you always wanted to rock out in the band? But so you just pretty much answered that, or the same thing. So
So have I always ever wanted to? Totally, 100%. Like that was my dream. Let's be fair. When I was 12, I thought right now it wouldn't matter what job I had because I'd be massively famous playing
Yeah.
guitar. But I don't think it was something I ever thought was possible.
Hmm.
I think that's probably what stops a lot of kids, you know, because it is the music scene, dude, is so hard. Like you have to understand that you could literally one day be playing to 4,000 or 5,000 people, and the next day be playing to a bar, and there be you playing to the sound guy and the people behind the bar.
So the wave that comes and goes, it can go in a blink of an eye, or it can take off.
It is, it's just like YouTube in that sense. You can put a video out and get 100,000 views. You can put a video out and get 50.
Sort of like a hit and miss scenario.
Totally, dude. And I think you have to do both, because one shows you that you can rock out to 10,000 people, and one shows you that it doesn't matter how many people are there. You should still put on the same show, right? It's just like YouTube. You don't put a video out and care less about it because you know it's only going to get 4 views, right?
Yeah, right.
You don't. You put the same content out whether 4 people view it or 40,000 people view it.
Exactly.
It's the same principle. Music is a hard place to be, just like YouTube is.
Yeah. Oh, that's incredible. That's awesome. Now, I didn't write this question down. I'm just going to throw this in. We were talking about Minecraft, and we've talked about your band and talked about how you got in and that. Video games. You're also a video game player, right? You love recording video games. You love playing video games. Is that something you're going to continue doing a lot on your channel?
100%. So in my time away from YouTube, I bought a house, and it wasn't exactly, I did a lot of work to this house, basically, a long story short.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really a place where you could sit down and record or do anything like that. So I bought myself an Xbox. Because we all know, us PC gamers know that just buying the game is never as simple as it sounds.
No.
Sometimes the drivers don't work. Is it not compatible with your hardware? Does your microphone pick it up? Can you play it with your keyboard? Does it work? You know what I mean? Whereas you got a console, you buy yourself, it comes on a CD, you put it in and it works.
Yeah.
It's just simple. So, and I've been playing a lot with a bunch of people I've met and a bunch of people I knew anyway. Games like Battlefield, Grand Theft Auto, Ghost Recon, all that kind of stuff, right? And I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So my plan is to kind of bring that to the channel as well. So I want to do, I don't know whether it's going to be twice a week or once a week, but I want to do, Grand Theft Auto funny moments.
Yeah.
Because these guys that I play with are absolutely hysterical. There's 4 of them, right? And you've got me, and then there's this one guy who's played every single game and has aced it. And let's take here we go. We use Grand Theft Auto as an example, right? There's 4 of us. We all know what I'm like in Grand Theft Auto. I spend far too much money on my suit and making it sure that it matches my Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Right? Then we've got my other friend who, he's fantastic. He kits the cars out. They look incredible. But he hasn't played Grand Theft Auto that much, so he doesn't really know how the game works.
Right.
And then you've got my other mate who has played Grand Theft Auto since the day it's come out. He's got like 18 million in the bank. Every car is blacked out and armored to the teeth, and his entire goal is to win. That's all he cares about. He doesn't care about what happens to his car. He doesn't care. And then you've got my other mate who literally sounds like he's fallen out of the Fast and the Furious. Every car's got neon and the big wing, and it's too fast, and he can't drive it, and it falls off the cliff constantly.
Yeah, constantly slides out.
100%, right? So we pull into a game, and you've got one guy who's gunned at it with his rocket launchers because he's got everything in the game, and then I'm covering behind the bush, making sure that no one shoots the windows out of my Lamborghini.
Keeping the vehicle all nice and precious.
Because you got to, bro. You got to find the right parking space, whether like hell is breaking loose in the corner or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I spent a lot of money on that car, bro. It's really, but so that's like, to answer your question, that's definitely something I want to bring to the channel. Minecraft is incredible, and this channel will always stay probably 75% Minecraft because it's a game that it's how many years old is Minecraft now? 10 years?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
at least, right? And yet, every time I turn it on, something else happens, right? It's new every time you turn it on. Something new happens. You create stuff, right? Yeah. So it's always going to be 75% of that. But I'd love to bring not so much the games in, but the humor in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like a laugh. It's a game. Like I said in my last video, it's a game. If you're not laughing, are you really enjoying?
Well, that I watched your video the other day. And everything you said was hitting the nail on the head. We're all doing these tutorials for people, and not knocking tutorials. You're trying to show what you've built and try to teach newcomers to the platform. All right, I've built this. This is how you build it. So you can learn from me. You can learn from as like Corrales and Andy Yoda and all them. But it's sort of like straight and narrow. It's like you're a robot and you're talking like, you place one block here and count 3. 1, 2, 3. Whereas in Minecraft Survival or modded Minecraft, you're there with a bunch of friends, you have a good old laugh, and anything goes. So you can get blown up by a creeper or something like that, and then there's the comedy there. Right. With tutorials, I think it's very bland.
It is, and like I think tutorials make a huge step in the right direction and take up quite a large Minecraft audience. But is it something? Yes. Let's think about it. Okay, so you wanna make a self-building bridge in Minecraft, right?
Yeah.
So you type in self-building bridge in Minecraft. You find the video, and then you bring up your Minecraft, and you're not really watching the video because you're copying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's cool. That's great. That gets the views. But did I enjoy that video, or did it just help me out?
Exactly right. Exactly right. And I think this is why a lot of people have gone from doing just tutorials into other areas now, because it just got a bit repetitive. Like, I still do my vehicle tutorials, and I'll always do vehicle tutorials and trucks and stuff like that, and let's builds. But I've created another YouTube channel specifically for gaming and stuff like that, because it was just getting a bit too much, just doing the same tutorials all over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So when you mentioned that you would love to do survival and stuff like this, I was on that. I was on that because it's something completely different, not only for me, but for the watchers as well.
Exactly. And when you think about it, Minecraft came out, right? And like I was saying earlier, you had Minecraft and God, what was the name of the other large survival series that was going on? Hermitcraft. Those were the two huge survival series going on with some of the biggest Minecrafters that there was.
Yeah.
With like Good and BOO and Generic B and Etho and Mumbo Jumbo and Corrales and all those kind of people. And back then, it was a huge thing. Everyone loved it. But then since then, what's happened?
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's no survival Minecraft no more. Everyone just wants to know how to make a freaking, zombie launcher using stupid honey blocks that they brought out. Okay.
I'm yet to see them.
Yeah, I haven't seen them either, right? So, and I think I'm holding myself back for when we do the survival.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to be just as impressed. Like, get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I feel like right now, Minecraft is missing the fun. It's all about, this is how you can make it look. This is how realistic we can make it. That's great. Yeah, 100%. Dude. Make your castle look incredible. But bring the fun back. It's a game. Yeah. I want to see shopping districts. And I want to see a group of 5 people venture into the Nether, only to find one of them stranded on an island in the middle of a lava lake.
Yeah.
I want to see that. That was the thing that got me interested in Minecraft in the first place. It was never the building of it. It was how, like, there was no rules to Minecraft at all. None. There is no linear pattern to Minecraft, is there? There is no start and end goal. Okay, so you defeated the Ender Dragon. So what? What do you do now? Well, I'm still building my house.
Well, yeah, I did a Minecraft survival series, and I got to the end, and I thought, these videos is still not. To me, watching back on the video, what I did, it just didn't feel exciting enough.
Yeah.
I want to bring that excitement. I like. You'll be exactly the same. I think everybody will be the same. That when you do in tutorials and stuff like that, you throw in a couple of little one-liners, try to make it fun and stuff. But your real personality will end up coming out on the survival.
Yeah, totally, bro. Totally.
I mean, off camera and off microphones and stuff like that. When we talk, we have a good old laugh. But inside a game like that, you and I will end up bringing all our personality out and having a great old laugh and stuff like that. And it's something I don't think that the watchers have really, really seen yet.
No, totally. And talk about a way to kind of like combine everything.
Yeah.
Why am I teaching you how to build a really good starter house? Just so that when you play Minecraft Survival, you can build a really good starter house. That was the point. That's why I showed you how to do it, but I didn't show you how to do it in a survival world. I jumped into a creative world and then like spawned all the blocks in and showed you how to build it really quick.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I mean?
whilst we're back on the subject of
Yeah.
Minecraft, right? Where can you see yourself in 12 months' time on the platform?
Oh God, here we go. Still here, hopefully.
Yeah.
Not taking another 2-year and 52-day hiatus.
Yeah.
Which is, I say I took a hiatus. I still used to watch it. I used to monitor the comments. Not gonna lie.
I think even if people did take a break off it, they're still drawn to watching it.
Oh, totally.
From other people.
100%. I'd like to get to a point where when I put a video out, there's a core group of people, whether that's 10 people or 10,000 people, that instantly watch it. They're like, oh my God, Jester Wish is putting a video out. That would be cool. You know? To the point where I get an audience that's waiting for the content, not just happens to consume it. Yeah? Like there's a need. There's a need for it. Hopefully. That's the goal. Because we all, we'll sit here and we talk all day long about how we've got 10,000 subscribers and we're pushing for that, thingy play button. But Minecraft is probably one of the hardest YouTube style channels to make. Because it's so saturated, bro. There's so many people doing it. You've got to really stick out of the crowd.
Yeah.
You really do.
Find that one thing that will separate you
totally
from everyone else.
100%.
So getting back to into the Minecraft and stuff like that, you obviously you had a break for 2 hours, 2 years.
I wish. Yeah.
Right? For a couple of years for real life stuff.
Yeah.
But was it also to do with Minecraft at the time or YouTube, because it kept playing up like, people weren't getting the notifications, you can't swear, you can't do this and that. Was it a combination of all that sort of stuff, or was it just like personal real life issues and stuff that you wanted to take care of, like, obviously getting married and buying a house, working? Was it Minecraft and YouTube in general as well that contributed to that?
100%, if not contributed, was probably the reason. Like I touched on it in my video, the I'm Back video. And it was kind of, like I said in that, I used to get home from work and I'd have a grueling day. And, I'm working 11 hours straight. I'd be in work. It's like 7:30 in the morning. And I'd get home like 6, 6:30. And I'd walk upstairs. At that point, my fiance, my wife now, would be in work a little later. So let's say she finished at 8. So I'd walk through the door. I'd take my clothes off. I'd walk upstairs, still wearing my work clothes, sit down at the PC and either be editing, recording, mastering, uploading, or most days a combination of it.
Yeah.
Just to get a video out. And that not only had a detrimental effect on myself, my mentality, my relationship, the content I was putting out. Yeah. Like I used to, both times I recorded an album, you won't know that I spent 2 weeks in a studio because I used to pre-record stuff so that it would upload while I was in the studio.
Wow.
Rather than just being like, guys, I'm in the studio for 2 weeks. See ya. Like that got to a point where, and let's be fair, like I said in that video, so we've got 10,000 subscribers. We know what YouTube's like. Let's say that video goes to 50% of them. That's 5,000 people. Let's say 10% of them actually get that video. That's 500 people. And then you get a video with 50 views on it. That's 0.1%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's, you spent 2 days recording, 1 day uploading it, and then you get 1% of what you could be getting. And it got to a point where, like, I changed jobs and the opportunity came up that I could be more successful in my working career, Yeah. And I took it, and I couldn't do the YouTube thing. I really, really couldn't. And I had to take that break, bro.
Well, real life issues and real life things come first before, obviously, 100%. Minecraft and stuff.
Totally. And not just real life issues, just real life in general.
Yeah.
Like, it's at the end of the day, it's a video game. And if you're not playing it for fun, what are you playing it for?
Exactly.
That goes from uploading stuff because you enjoy it to uploading stuff purely for views.
Yeah, and then that's where it draws the line of there's no fun in it anymore.
No.
I have to agree with you there, JesterWish. I was doing it, uploading to make sure that my watchers and viewers had a video every single day. But they kept saying, "Oh, can you do this, Carl? Can you do this and can you do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll get to it." And they said, "Oh, when is it going to come out?" And I'm like, "Well, hang on a sec. You know, you have to build it. You have to create it, build it, record it, edit it, upload it, and then have something again for the next day." And you know, with real life things, you've got responsibilities that you got to do, and I don't think they grasped that.
No, not at all.
Because we edit our own programs, we edit our own videos where people like, you know, Jacksepticeye hires people to do their thumbnails and edits their videos. And
well, you know, in Jacksepticeye's world, we're the guy standing on the corner holding the cardboard sign saying free hugs. You know what I mean?
It is so true.
It is so true, bro. Like, I put a video up the other day and there's 73 views on it as of now, right? And you know what? I am so grateful for every single one of those views.
Yeah.
Which go back to 2 years and 52 days, I wouldn't have been. I'd be sitting here throwing my hat out going, why have I only got 72 views? Bro, that's 72 views more than I had yesterday.
No, that's good, man.
You know what I mean?
That's actually a good amount of views for a 2-year absence.
Right. You know what I mean? Like I said in my video, dude, there's still 9,000 people that stuck around.
Yeah.
Like what? What are you waiting for? Like, dude.
No, I agree, man. No, that's good. And once again, glad to have you back, dude.
I'm good. I'm glad to be back. I missed it. I missed the community because
I think they all missed you as well, man. I know I did.
Yeah, like people forget that like this YouTube thing is a community. There's only people I speak to via YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, there's friends that I made. Like, I don't know whether he's probably even still subscribed to this channel, but there was a guy called Dan Plays. And if you go all the way back to like my Crafter's Mind videos, which was a teeny tiny little server with a bunch of guys who had like 120 subscribers who were just trying to make it. And it was like a Let's Play survival. And it was amazing because no one had a clue how to do YouTube. Right? Dan, I still think about you, Dan. I remember you. Like, I remember that dude helping me out. He had like 15 more subscribers than me.
Yeah.
He was the man. He had like 150 subscribers to my like 95 or whatever. He was the dude.
See, you that's another good thing. Like, you know, I didn't write this question down, but you just raised that. It's good that when it don't matter how big a YouTuber you are, that you're a person that actually take the time to help someone out, no matter how big a subscribers they are. If they've only got 2 subscribers, you'll actually talk to them, help them out, give them pointers and tips, or even chat to them on a server sort of thing. And, you know, I do it all the time. You know, to me, other YouTubers that produce content don't have a subscriber figure in my eyes. Everybody's the same. And I just like that. Like, you got that quality. You would talk to anybody.
Yeah, man.
And I like that quality in YouTubers and stuff like that, because it, you know, you get the big Markipliers out there, and if you're not at this amount of subscribers, they don't want to know you.
Yeah.
So you're very much like me. You're not going to forget where you started, where you're from. You'll end up just talking to, you know, to whoever to help them out. That's awesome, that.
100%. Like, and you know, when you think about it, those huge YouTubers could, with a click of their finger on a 30-second videos, pump tiny little channels into the stratosphere.
Yep.
You know, one shout out from Corrales would slam our channels into the stratosphere.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Will that ever happen? Probably not. But
well, you never know. You never know. It might happen one day.
It might happen. It's happened to people we know, bro. You know?
Yeah.
We're in a circle of people that we know these people who have gone from 10,000 to 100,000 to 1 million subscribers like within a couple of months.
Yeah.
Because of it, and that's incredible for them. But there is a select few of those, and we're naming no names, obviously,
right.
that have then gone, yeah, who are those guys?
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, but we helped you out, dude. We helped you out.
That's
whether we would just happen to be there or we were talking to you at the point, or, you know what I mean? I think it's a shame that, and I get why it could happen, because you get that kind of like, I did it and you didn't kind of feeling. But surely we should all band together, you know?
I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree on that. So, what can we see from Jester Wish now that he's back on YouTube?
So I think definitely I'm going to. So I've got 4 categories in my head, right, of videos that I'm going to produce.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm 100% going to do more to like Minecraft tutorials
Right.
because it's my bread and butter. That's why I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
There's definitely a Minecraft survival server I want to bring out. Yeah, I
Ooh.
want to do survival stuff, dude. I want to take everything that we've learned, and I want to get into a survival realm with people that have the same mindset as myself, and we're all about just having fun and spending time. Like I said earlier, spending 40 minutes making sure that that bush in front of your window is placed correctly.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want people speed killing because we know you can do Minecraft in about 12 minutes, right? We know you
Yeah.
can. We don't want anyone speed running to the end. Let's enjoy it. Let's spend time. Let's make sure that cobblestone looks good. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
I'm 100% getting back into the meta, not so much the metadatas, but the Conquest Reforged medieval stuff because, like you said, that's my thing. I love medieval stuff.
Yeah, well,
You know,
that's actually picked up quite a lot. I mean, I've seen a lot of videos out there that have got the texture packs for the medieval stuff.
yeah,
But I also see the likes of Andy's Yoda. He's doing all medieval big cities in
yeah,
default.
yeah.
In that.
100%. I want to spend that time spending the time with like world edit and the modded Minecraft, so that when I play like survival in vanilla, I can pull that into it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just more blocks, bro. You know, it's just more blocks, and then like a quarter of it. So we're talking about 4 steps, kind of. A quarter of it, I want to bring in like the fun aspect, that has nothing to do with Minecraft. It could be a 12-minute video of, oh my god, last night we all got drunk and played Grand Theft Auto. You know?
Yeah.
And I want to pull that into it, just as like a breath of fresh air, not just for me, but for the channel.
Yeah, no, I
You know?
feel you. Yeah, I
So
got you.
so every week you get, so for the people that aren't really into the Minecraft stuff, and they like the Minecraft stuff, but you know what? They've seen it all before. At least there's some content for them. And I really want that content to be raw and funny, and it's probably not going to be monetized because there'll be a shit ton of swearing in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
Because
you.
it's the way
Yeah.
it is. But that's the stuff that I love. I love that type of content when it's so raw and it literally looks like someone's recorded it and then hit upload.
Unscripted.
Unscripted, totally.
Yeah,
Totally. You have
unscripted.
no idea what's coming, but it could be Battlefield, it could be GTA, it could be Wreckfest or whatever's loaded on my Xbox or my PC.
Yeah,
You know,
just plug it in where you go, and that's what we're having today.
100%. Why not? Yes, this channel will always be 75% Minecraft, like I say, because it is a Minecraft channel. Let's be fair. That's the bread and butter. That's what 90% of my subscribers are here for. But it's not everything that I love, right? I like normal games. I'm a gamer at heart.
You gonna throw in like vlogs and stuff like that on the channel as well?
I
Because I
might-
remember a long time ago you said you were gonna like do a couple of vlogs from time to time here and there. Sort of.
I'd like to. I think I'd like to. But we all get the same kind of thing. You know, the first time we get 100 subscribers, or I did a 1,000 subscriber face reveal.
Yeah.
What? 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 1,000 subscribers. You know how many people who watched that video? I remember it. 23.
23.
23 people watched that video. And you know how many people commented?
Wow.
1.
1.
Like, no one cares what my face looks like. No one cares. Like, what? Maybe I'll do vlog stuff if people want vlog stuff. 100%, totally. You know, like when we meet up, we'll record it because that will be cool.
100%. Most definitely.
100%. But I think I'd like to get the channel to a point where it's linear, stuff is coming out, people understand it, and then the vlog stuff will be thrown in every now and again. You know,
yeah, just like, it's the end of the month vlog. Here we go, end of the month.
Totally,
vlog.
100%. It's Christmas Day. Watch me make a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? Because believe me, bro, I make a good coffee.
Yeah, I butter my toast this side.
It's wow. See, the trick is, bro, you get your 2 bits of toast, cut them in the middle, and here's the trick: you flip one of them, right? So you flipped a quarter of your toast, and then you butter either side, right? So one piece of toast, you've got, you know, the nice like kind of like cooked underbelly, and then the buttery top, and then on the other side you've got the cooked underbelly, but you've got butter over the top, so it's that crunchy sweetness. Yeah, man.
Oh, you're onto it.
I'm onto it, guys out there. If you want a tutorial on how to make banging toast, hit me up.
There you go, guys. Heard it first. How make the perfect
How to make the perfect toast. There we go. That'll be the video that makes me. That'll be 160 Minecraft videos, and it'll be how to butter toast.
Yeah.
That makes me 1.5 million views on how to butter toast. I can see it. I can see it, bro.
Oh God. So, next question, and I think we've got another 2 to go.
Wicked.
What do you think about all the changes in Minecraft after 2 years being away?
Oh, bloody! It's about time they changed Minecraft, dude. Oh my God.
Way long overdue, innit?
Oh, dude, there's only so many times you can look at a stone button and think it's something else. I've used stone buttons as buttons, as cobblestones, as stones, as forks. It's about time they added some new blocks.
Yeah,
And I like the fact
ones.
they've added some 3D blocks.
Yes.
I like that. The campfire block? Dude, where did that come from? That's incredible.
I know, right?
You can do so much. Like, literally, it was about a week ago, I signed into Minecraft, installed the 1.14.4, whatever it is, and clicked on that, and automatically my brain went, this could do so much. It's a stack of wood. How many times have we been putting stuff down to pretend that it's a stack of wood?
Yeah, and there it is, all in one.
And there it is, bro. It's already there. You can do so much stuff with that. Turn it into a chimney, turn it into a rope bridge, turn it into a pile of wood, put it on the floor, make it look like rickety planks. You know, if you put it upstairs, if you're making a house and you got enough room to make like quite a large floor to it, you could make rickety boards out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You make sure it's the right color, make rickety boards out of it. There's so much stuff. Even what's the block with the like spinning saw?
Oh, yeah, for like a lumber mill.
The lumber mill stuff. It's a 3D animated spinning saw.
Oh, look, I'm going to throw this in there. I've actually created a little build.
Yeah.
Not all, but it was just me dicking around, basically.
Yeah.
Created a little build with that in it, and that will be coming out soon, right?
Yeah.
But I think everyone is going to laugh at this.
Yeah.
Because it's something from a movie, right? And they're going to see all this and they're going to go, man, what's Z thinking? Like, what is this? What am I watching?
Yeah.
And it's going to work.
Yeah, totally. And I think it's amazing that it's about time they added more blocks into it. With like concrete, how long have we been like thinking for concrete?
Yeah.
Did you know? Here we go. Found this out the other day. You know there's blocks out now with patterns all over them. What are they?
Oh, there's a few of them out there now.
Oh, there's a bunch of different colors and they're patterns on them. What are they? Oh, dude.
You can use them like for flooring tiles.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
mythology and stuff.
Those, right? Depending on which way you click that block, turns the pattern. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, right? Which you turns the pattern, and they all actually make a larger pattern. So the purple one makes little skull and crossbones.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. I found it out the other day. Depends on like whether you place it by clicking on the wall or clicking on the floor or like shift clicking. Changes the pattern of that block. And you can make like proper tiles out of it. Big, huge tiles out of it.
Wow. Well, there you go. I did not know that.
Yeah, I was messing around in creative the other day. They've added so much stuff in that I think like they may have added too much, you know?
Yeah.
Like we were talking earlier, they've added honey blocks into it. I'm not entirely sure what the honey blocks do, but clearly they do something great, right? Because everyone's banging on about them.
Well, I know they've got one block in there, which I don't know what it is. It's like a cauldron, but if you put a cake in there, you can put a cake in there, and it looks like there's dirt filled inside this box. I can't remember what it is. I don't know what it is, like a compost box.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it is, right. Yeah, I've seen that.
You chuck a cake in there, and you chuck a cake in it, and it just lifts it up a bit more. It looks like you're just planting soil.
Yeah. Like, we've made our Minecraft, in inverted commas, Minecraft living off of taking blocks and making them look like other things, right?
Right.
And now they've added those blocks in to make them look like what they were in the first place.
Yeah, so it makes us look old and prehistoric now.
It does. It really does, right? It really does. But it's incredible to see that we all had the same thing. Remember when Microsoft bought Minecraft and we were like, oh no, here we go,
Yeah.
paywalls. Here we go. We're gonna have to pay for everything. They have done so much cool stuff. Like, have you fallen into the water in Minecraft recently?
I've seen the ones with the bubbles.
Dude, there's barrier reefs and there's dolphins. There's coral.
Yeah.
Like, it's incredible. There's a dude that like chases you with a trident.
Right.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Like,
And underwater cities like Atlantis in there.
yep. There's so much stuff. They even added stuff to the end. There's beyond the end.
Oh, it's crazy. I'm looking forward to doing this survival with you, man. I really am.
I'm me, bro.
It's going to be absolutely incredible.
I mean, there's so much stuff. Like, to go back to answer your question, I think the stuff that they've added in is incredible and it's well overdue. Well overdue. Take my hat off to them. And not only have they added them in, they've made them look and feel like they were always part of the game.
They have, haven't they?
Yeah. Like,
That's the good thing about it.
I don't look at those blocks and go, you've now made it really cheaty. No, they've just made a furnace that smelts coal quicker.
It's going to be really interesting later on, like, another 6, 7 months or 12 months down the line, what more blocks are they going to come out and what the new kind of builds are going to look like with those new blocks that they're going to issue.
100%. And I'd like to see YouTube channels like Corrales and those people who did the very first, like, Let's Builds. I want them to go back and rebuild them with the new blocks.
Oh, now there's something. How
Go
cool would that be?
find your first couple of builds and rebuild them with the new stuff. Show us what they would look like with the new stuff, because they were cool back then.
Yeah.
Bring them back. That would be so cool.
Right. So, last question.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be a really good question.
Right.
What would you do differently if you started all over again on YouTube?
Pick a different game.
Oh.
No, I think I'd still do the Minecraft stuff. I think I would, if I had to start all over again, right? I'm sitting at the PC, so I'm going to go to my channel. And I want to have a look at the first ever video I put out.
Yeah, so basically, you've just got a YouTube channel today. You've just got Minecraft or whatever. You're just starting.
This will be the first video I ever put out. Filter. Can I filter? No, I can't. Oh, no. How many? Jesus Christ. I have put out a lot of videos. Wow.
That adds up over time, doesn't it?
Oh, dude. Like, and half of it is just nonsense. Who let me put that out? Like, I think I have like over 200 videos. Hang on, I'm at 250. I think if I had to change it, what would I do differently? I think I would care less about what I was putting out and just do it for... So my first ever video that was published on April 24th, 2013, Minecraft Let's Build / Showcase / Steampunk House. Like, I think I would... I tell you what, man, there's a video there with 141,000 views. There we go. That's
wow.
I know, right? I think I would spend more time trying to carve my own little area of Minecraft out.
Yeah.
Rather than... Like, the way you find yourself is you find someone that you really, really like, and then you find yourself by failing at trying to imitate them. Yeah? That's how you do it.
I got you.
I wish I'd picked someone else to imitate. And that's not a slight at the person I was trying to imitate, but I feel like it was the wrong person.
Yeah.
Because
I understand where you're coming from.
I was trying to imitate a person that was doing it then.
Yeah.
Yeah? Like, I put up a Minecraft Let's Play Noob Squad Episode 3, Potions and Nether. The game had been out like a year and a half. No one needed a tutorial on how to use potions. There was like 4 potions in the game at that point. You know what I mean? No one cared. And
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I think I wish I'd spent, rather than slamming out 364 videos, I rather had put out 36 videos that were banging, You know what I mean? Like quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I agree with you there. I, you know,
100%.
I've made some real baddies.
Oh, we've all done it, bro, and that's how you learn, don't you? You know what I mean? That's how you learn. Everyone's gonna make a boo-boo.
Well, we all started somewhere at one point, and then, you know, you look up to the bigger YouTubers, and then you get the little YouTubers who have only got like 1 or 2 subs, and then they look at me, they look at you, they look at, you know, Lord Darker, Andy's Yoda, Corrales, and all that, thinking that we're all these big YouTubers, but no, we're still learning just as much as they are.
Oh yeah, we've got no clue what the hell we're doing.
No, we just like, oh, this looks good. Yeah, build that. Yeah, I'll tutorial that, put that up.
Totally, totally. I think I still view myself as a tiny little YouTuber trying to make it.
Exactly.
You know,
And there's no secret behind it, is there?
no, not at all. But just there's like anyone who's kind of like listening to this and has listened to us warble on for the past hour. There's no trick to it. You can't Google how to get more views on. It doesn't work. There's no tricks in tags. There's no tricks in how do you make the best Minecraft thumbnail. There's no easy route. There really isn't. And we all think there is at the beginning, don't we? We all Google it. How to title your Minecraft video to get more views. How to tag your Minecraft video to get more views. How to put a thumbnail to get more views. It's all crap.
Yeah, it's
It's all crap because if you go into your browser right now and bring up a Corrales thumbnail, a BOO thumbnail, and a PewDiePie thumbnail, they will all be completely different.
Exactly.
And if there was some kind of like methodology to it, they'd all look the same.
Oh, that is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
So, with saying that, what would be your final message to everybody that's thinking about trying Minecraft, or people that still continue to play Minecraft, or even thinking about creating a YouTube channel? What's your thoughts? What's your opinion for them to encourage them if they should or shouldn't do it? What would you say to the watchers?
I would say if you enjoy it and you show it to your friend and go, look, do you enjoy this? And he goes, yeah, that was really good. Post it. You know?
Good answer.
If more than one of you goes, that's really good, post it. Because if you and your friend think it's funny, chances are there's other people out there that finds it funny or finds it interesting or enjoys it. At the end of the day, it doesn't cost anything to start a YouTube channel. You can literally make a YouTube channel with the microphone in your laptop, right? Laptops these days are so good that you don't need it. Remember when we started out, where like the PCs were falling apart because we just couldn't keep up with fraps?
Yeah.
Remember that? Like my PC imploded on itself because I was trying to run fraps and Skype and Minecraft with shaders on it. You know what I mean? Like it just fell apart. It didn't work.
And the headset with the microphone sticking it together with sticky tape and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally. But then think about it. Like you go and you look at a YouTuber like HDO Delirious, who's got millions of subscribers, who bought a better mic and he lost subscribers because his voice was too good.
Wow.
You know, people know him for having a really crappy mic. There's no like secret to it. There's nothing at all. You could literally have the worst mic on record, but because you sound kind of cool, people go, yep.
Yeah.
You know, there is no trick to it. If you enjoy it and your friend enjoys it, upload it. You know, but you gotta be thick-skinned. When you put it up there, you have to understand that you may only get. I'm staring at videos. I put a video up in 2013, bro. May 8th, 2013. Have a guess how many views that has.
About 300-400.
27.
27.
27. Here we go. So we're looking at the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 videos that I ever put up on YouTube, right? 138 views, 70, 1,570.
Yeah.
586, 25, 27, 22, 19, 15, 141,000, 62,000.
So it's basically hit and miss all over the place, fluctuating up and down quite a lot. So.
Yep. Was I using the same type of screenshots? Yep. Was I using the same type of tags? Totally. Didn't even know what tags were. Am I labeling them the same way? Yep.
Yeah.
It all depends. What's going on? The best way to ensure that your YouTube like video gets views is to make sure you upload a video on the same day, that there's a video in the same style trending.
True that.
You know,
True that. Yeah.
There's taking a sidestep. There's a business entrepreneur and someone I really look up to. His name is oh god, something Whalen. Anyway, I can't remember his first name. He runs this thing called the Lion's Den, and it costs a fortune to get into it. And he's made absolute millions selling property. And someone messaged him and he put it up, and they were like, "Look, I've got this great idea. How do I start my company?" And he literally replied, "Find someone who's doing the same thing and copy them."
Wow.
Why would you not? Why would you not? They're doing what I want to do. How did they get famous? Let me copy them.
Well, there you go.
You know what I mean? It's got to work somehow, innit? If it worked for them, it may work for you.
Exactly.
That's more of a chance than just like, clicking buttons and hoping for the best.
Well, there you go. Rightio. Well, Jester Wish, thank you so much for taking the time out for this interview. Guys, if you want to go check out Jester Wish, his link will be in the description down below with his band and the link to the music video that I mentioned earlier on. Be sure to go check out Jester Wish and sub to him. Heading towards 10,000. Let's get him to that 10,000. He is back after 2 years away from the platform.
Mm-hmm.
He is back and he is banging ready to go. Thanks, dude.
Thank you very much for having me, bro. This has been incredible. I like this type of thing. I like this. It was good.
Awesome stuff. All right. Well, thanks, guys. And we shall see you all on the next video. Bye-bye.
Au revoir.